Hello, wonderful people of God at St. Timothy's and our wider community. I come to you today to offer an introduction of what is coming beginning this Sunday, September 13th. You may remember for the last number of years, we have been receiving our readings for worship each week from the Narrative Lectionary. It is a series of readings offered over a 9-month period of time that give us the entire arc of the biblical narrative, of this whole story of God's interaction with the world from the very beginning of time. Now, of course, in this 9-month period of time, we're not going to cover every verse of every chapter. However, we will receive a number of the high points of this biblical narrative that shapes us, not only as individual followers and children of God, but as an entire people of God, a part of God's beloved creation. And it may just be that the readings on Sunday, I hope, will move you to read more of the surrounding story that we find each and every week. Now, to get us started, from September 13th through October 11th, the theme we have to guide us is no matter what, created to love. This theme will help us to highlight the promises of God that are given over and over and over again at the very beginning of the biblical witness. And they are promises that are meant to underscore God's determination to love us and God's determination to move us to love God and one another, even as we as human beings resist again and again and again. It is about God's persistence and God's insistence upon being the love that we need and moving us to be the love that our neighbors and our friends and all the world needs as well. Now, as I mentioned, I hope these readings will help to move you to read more of the biblical witness, and hopefully together we will be empowered once again in this challenging time to be who God calls us to be, to love God and to love one another. Amen? Amen.